Okay, so a few weeks ago, I made a video talking about why getting hate is actually secretly a good thing, and you can watch that video on screen now, but I never actually told you guys how to respond to hate and how to deal with it in a sense. So, do we get really angry and pissed at the person? Do we cry in front of them? Well, I'm gonna tell you the answer right now. If you're able to ignore the hate, meaning that the haters aren't getting a reaction out of you, then that's great, do that. But if you're in a certain situation where you can't really ignore it, then instead of responding negatively, respond positively. And I don't mean give them a compliment back or something. What I mean is respond respectfully, calmly, and in a way that makes them look silly for hating on you in the first place. For example, if someone is disrespecting the way you look or something you do, you can say lots of things like, is everything okay at home? Is there really a need for you to be acting like this right now? Just responding in any sort of mature manner instead of getting them pissed, getting them thinking, wow, what am I actually doing in my life? And your goal is not to embarrass them. Like, they're gonna feel embarrassed after you respond this way, but that shouldn't be your goal. And if that is, then you're not too much of a nice person yourself. Your goal is to change their view on life and think, shit, instead of treating people bad, maybe I should treat people good, and I'll feel good myself. This is absolutely the best way to respond to hate, because instead of making them hate you more, you actually teach them a bit of a lesson. And if they're actually a good person deep down and they're genuine, they might show you respect afterwards and apologize for the way they've been acting. So you see, people need to be embarrassed to learn right from wrong, and it's your job to do that. That although it's a negative input, right, it comes out with a positive output. Getting embarrassed is obviously a negative, but learning a lesson out of it is a positive. So once again, brings us to the input equals output rule. You don't need anyone else to help you out, because then the hater will just view you as weak, right? You don't want the hater viewing you as weak. You want power over the hater. Obviously, unless something way serious happens, more than just words being exchanged, like death threats being sent or something. Obviously, that's serious. Get help. Call the fucking police. Obviously, but I'm talking about like just someone just saying just nasty things. It's not enough of a big deal for you to get angry over, because even though it feels good in the moment, right? But you're giving the hater what they want, your negative reaction, meaning they crave that negative reaction. So they'll just hating you more and more and more, and it'll just be a loop unless you change and respond more zenly, more calmly with a zen mindset. But yeah, if you want to know the reason why hate actually isn't even that deep and you should actually be embracing hate, watch the video on screen now, as said before. But I will say just again, if whether it's face-to-face hate or online hate, do not let it get to you, because these haters don't have good lives, and their goal is to try and make you feel as broken as they do inside. So yeah, thank you boys for watching. As always, stay strong, and yeah, peace.